In triangle UVX shown, XW is an angle bisector of angle VXU. So it's splitting this big angle in half. If the measure of angle VXW is equal to 6x plus 11, and the measure of angle UXW is equal to 7x plus 1, we are also told that VW is equal to 5x minus 11, and UW is x plus 25. Which statement could be true? Is A, XW the median of triangle UVX? Is it B, the measure of angle XWV greater than 90 degrees? Is it C, that triangle UVX is an isosceles triangle? Or is it D, triangle UVX is an acute triangle? We have to determine which of these statements is true. Well, we know that because these two angles are part of our angle bisector, or are the result of the big angle being bisected, we know that these two angles have equal measures. So we can set these two expressions equal to one another and solve. So when I subtract 6x from both sides, I'll get that x plus 1 is equal to 11. And then if I subtract 1 from both sides, I would get that 10 is equal to x. Okay. Now let's actually substitute this x value of 10 in for both VW and UW. We would get 5 times 10, which is 50, minus 11, which is 39. And 10 plus 25 is 35. So is XW a median of this triangle? No, it is not, because a median splits the opposite side in half directly. So this is false. We can also substitute x back into our angle measures to see what they become. So the measure of angle VXW is equal to 6 times 10 plus 11, which is 60 plus 11, which is 71 degrees. And we should also get the same thing for angle UXW. Let's double check just to make sure. It's 7 times 10 plus 1, which is also 71 degrees. So these are both 71 degrees. Okay. And then because they are both 71 degrees, we know that angle VXU will be 142 degrees. Which makes VXU an obtuse triangle, so it cannot be an acute triangle, which rules out answer choice D. And then since we know that XW is not a median, we can also prove that it's not an isosceles triangle, because when a segment is dropped from a vertex to the side across from it in an isosceles triangle, it will bisect the base, it will be perpendicular, it'll bisect the base, it'll be perpendicular, and it'll be the angle bisector. Since this one is only an angle bisector and an angle bisector only, and it is not the median, we can also conclude that triangle UVX is not an isosceles triangle. Therefore, the only answer choice that could be true is B. The measure of angle XWV is greater than 90 degrees, which can absolutely be true, since we don't have any right angles nor an isosceles triangle.